and I currently make $4,000 every single week here online. I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm also going to give you guys completely free training. So literally the training is 100% free. It's not going to cost you a dime. There's no upsells. There's no like, here's part of the training and then later on I'm trying to sell you a $2,000 course. It's just free forever. It's a lifetime membership to free training. It costs you $0. So you don't have to pay gurus thousands of dollars to learn a bunch of BS that's not going to make you any money. And the only person getting rich off of that are those gurus that are selling those $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000 courses. Okay, so let's jump in here. And also, what's cool about this training, guys, during what's called here's the biggest thing too. Is a lot of other gurus out there. What they'll do is they'll create training, but a lot of the training is more like theory based, or this is how it should work, but it doesn't actually usually work that way. And they're basically like, oh, you need to go find a product, you got to promote it, you got to do all this crap, but there's no step by step instructions. Now, inside of this training, at the very first part, which we like to call phase 1, we've done it this way intentionally. During phase 1, it's what's called like a business in a box, or it's like a done for you type business where we've already went out, we've picked out the product, we've chosen the best product that you guys can promote online. It brings in recurring residual income or passive income every single month. We show you guys how to promote it. We created all the landing pages for you, all the emails, everything, right? Then in phase 2, we actually start to break down step by step how we did phase 1, right? So phase 1, you just have to point, click. That's it. And I'm actually going to show you guys the case study where we started it back here on May 8th of this year, of 2020. We started at May 8th. We got our first commission following the instructions within 24 hours. Some people it's within 48 hours. Some people it takes a little bit longer. But I'm going to show you guys the case study that we are doing for you guys here on YouTube. And it's all from the training, okay? So everything you follow in the training was what you guys will see with this one particular income source. I'm going to show you guys that here and see how and why we chose that and how it progresses as each month goes on. Because when we first started in month 1, we were about $600, and I think we're close to like $5,000 a month after about 4 or 5 months. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let me show you that income source, and I'm going to show you guys the training and sort of how it's all going to work for you guys. Okay, all right. So this here, let me go ahead. Samcart is a third-party person for this particular product. Is a third-party like tracking system that pays all the commissions out and all that stuff automatically for the company that we've chosen for you guys to do inside of phase 1. As you guys can actually see, today is 8/23. You guys can see already today I've made around $200 just from today, and it is 4:29 p.m., right? But let's go back all the way back from this case study so far, May 8th until now. This thing has made $9,711, and this is the #1 product that we got set up for you guys in phase 1, so you guys don't have to go out there and struggle and try to figure out what to promote, how to set it up, all that stuff. You just got to point and click, okay? All right, so let's go back to month 1. Like I said, this was May. I'm going to start May 1st. But it started May 8th. You guys will see this. So it's May. So I just want to show you guys month 1 to see how this thing is progressing for what we're doing inside the training. All right, so here's where we started, right? There's no sales, nothing. We started on a Friday, right? The emails went out from the system. We got the traffic. On the next morning, we got a $20 commission. The next day at 80, 20. Then it went cold for a couple of days, right? Then we got a few more, and then slowly built up. See, there's only a few commissions. Then there's no money, only $20, no money, $20. 40, 20, and then multiple days of just nothing, and then $120 commission, right? Because what's going to happen is as you're buying traffic to this site, or you're getting traffic into your website, how we're showing you guys how to do it, there's free and paid options to use. What you're going to do is the leads will start going in this email sequence. It's going to start going out, right? And this email sequence is it's copywritten so that it gets people in there. They want to purchase the product, things like that. So all that stuff is done for you automatically inside phase 1. So this is what happened from phase 1, right? Now we're going to go off to the next month, which is June, right? So we're going to June 30th. Started back at the beginning. All right. So we're looking at $1,606.60. And as you guys can see, it's still slowly trucked along. Then some of those emails are really kicking in. Plus, remember all those people from month 1, all of May? Most of those were still on the product, and they got rebilled again, $20 more the very next month. So a lot of this, about 1,000 of it, is just new money that we've gotten, and the other 600 or so is from rebills from the month before. So you can see it's going to stack on itself because it's passive. People are staying on there. You're going to get over and over and over again, right? So let's take, that was a $1,000 jump within 1 month, right? So let's go ahead and move on over here to July 31st. And let's go through July 1st. All right, so check this out. The very next month, this is July, we're at $3,642. As you guys can see, remember, it used to be really $20 commissions. Look, a lot of these have doubled now. So look, 140, 120, because we're 3 months in now. 20 or 40, 40, 60, 80, 41, still a day with no money there. 160, look at this one, $620 worth of rebills. And look, 240, 240, 180, right? And then now we are currently in August, right? So we're through August 23rd from August 1st, right? Now this month, a lot of those rebills are really kicking in. Remember, we still have 8 days left in this month. There's 31 days in this month. Last month we did 3,600. See, and over the next, look, most of this is averaging almost $200 a day now, right? And we're on month 4. Now, for this month, we still have 8 more days, and we're averaging $200 per day almost throughout the month, right? So we're looking at probably close to, I'm going to say $5,000, give or take, this month versus last month was $3,600. We've gone up $1,400. Next month, my projections, it's going to be, $6,000 or $7,000 per month, and it's going to keep stacking on top of each other. And hopefully before December rolls around of this year, this one particular income source that we set up for you guys will be rolling in or rolling around at $10,000 per month residual or passive incomes. Okay. All right. So what we're going to get started over here is to get started with this training. Here's what you're going to do. Okay. You're either going to land on this page right here. So I use 2 different landing pages, and you'll learn why in the system, but you're going to either land on this page, and this is the done for you business that allows you to make money now. And we're going to show you guys how to scale this to your first $1 million online. And believe it or not, this exact funnel can be scaled to 7 figures if you want it to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in your email right here, say, yes, I want instant access. Now, before I move forward, I'm going to show you some other guys that have already got started here inside the training as well. So take a look at this. This is Daniel Lowering, right? He started just last month, July 10th, right? It's already making bank. So he already made $480 in commissions his first month. Remember, this is residual income, so it's going to keep coming in month after month. He just gave himself a $6,000 a year raise. We got Scott Bouton. Remember, I only did $606. Scott right here, less than 30 days in, he's cracking $2,000 in commissions within 30 days, right? So close. Look at that. Total commissions within 30 days, 1961. And this is residual. That means he just gave himself a $24,000 per year raise, right? Here was mine. This is me, right? So this is after 5K, after the first 80 days. And that's going to add at the 80-day mark, which has skyrocketed since then because a lot more emails are going in. I got more people on my list. Everything is just starting to compound, right? And just from way back then, that was back, it looks like maybe July something. I don't know. July something. I can't remember. At that point, I'd already added $23,000 in extra income to my about 180 grand that I already make here online. Here is another one, Lucas Shoemaker. He made $760 on it by his second month now. And it just goes on and on and on, guys. And there's hundreds of people, even in the Facebook groups that you guys will get access to, that are showing their incomes they're getting daily. Okay. So, or you may land on a page like this. This here is a landing page. This is the landing page builder. You're going to learn how to use this particular landing page builder here inside the system. We'll show you guys how to do this. Like this page right here, a lot of the pages that you guys are going to be using are already free. They're going to be in here. You're going to see inside the training. You'll be able to go here. You guys will be able to add a step. So you'll go right here to your funnels. You will add another step. And then what happens is there's a whole bunch of templates over here that you guys can be able to use. You can be able to grab a template and get rock and rolling right away. And you only got to change 2 things on the template and watch a video, and it shows you how to do it. That's it during phase 1. Now, so this is it. This is where you're going to come in to the 30-minute workday, okay? And what you're going to do now is you're going to land on this dashboard after you create your account. So you'll be able to log in and log out of your own personal account, okay? Because as you go through the system, it saves stuff on certain pages. So when you get to the next step, those links and everything like that are already there where they need to be, and you can just copy and paste them on the videos. So after you put in your email here, or you put in your email right here, on the next page, you'll actually go and create an account here on the 30-minute workday, and it'll get you guys going step by step, okay? All right, so phase 1 is going to be doing the right now for you money. Okay, so that's where we do everything for you. But I'm gonna show you how to, this is gonna be the dashboard you land on. You're just gonna, everything in here is a video. You have a video and then something to do after the video, right? Or simultaneously maybe watch the video, pause it, do what it says, and then keep pushing play, right? So you're gonna get connected with the community, and then phase 1, like I said, is all done for you, right? Phase 2, you're gonna learn about the 30-minute workday and how we set everything up for you over here, right? Here's your done for you 7-figure sales funnel that can be generating leads and income as soon as today, right? So that's where you're going to be starting. Phase 1 is this income right here, guys. This is this income. This is the case study we guys started from scratch here. Phase 1. Phase 2 is going to show you guys how to replicate phase 1. Now, I personally, guys, this is something I want you guys to know. I don't like, sure, you see that 23,000 or maybe 30, maybe by Christmas it'll be 100 grand, right? But what you guys don't see is that's just one income source. We want to teach you guys inside the system to create multiple income streams online. Let's give you an example. Let's say you are going out there and promoting a product called, like, say, 12-minute affiliate, right? It's another affiliate product, sort of like done for you, but they charge you for the training, and it's like $50 a month and all this other crap that they charge you because it's a guru and he's mostly making the money, right? And that training over there doesn't even actually do what this free training does, okay? It's not even close. But let's say you wanted to go and promote that, right? And you shouldn't promote just one product. Or let's say you joined 12-minute affiliate, right? And you went promoting and you got this up. You got other people buying the 12-minute program, and then you're getting like $23.50 a month from every single one of them, or whatever the fees that you're going to get from ClickBank. And let's say you get 100 people signed up, right? And you're making $2,300 per month. Well, what is going to happen if the CEO of that company is embezzling money, or, you know, they're doing something illegal and it gets shut down? It happens every now and then. There's been multiple businesses that have people that's made 7-figure incomes, and then the whole business just shuts down, or the owner decides to call it quits and shuts the whole business down. If they do that, you're back to square one. You have no income. More than likely, you're probably have to get a job for a couple of weeks if you didn't save your money to get yourself going. So what you want to do is, just like if you were in stocks, you want to diversify your portfolio of income streams online. So once we create that first income stream for you, correct, you can scale it to 7 figures. And if you're smart, you're saving your money. But if you're not, what happens if that income source that we started for you guys the owner just says, you know, I want to go out of business, I'm done. What if they decide to quit? Then guess what? You're back to square one. But if you every single month add a new income source, you will start to generate multiple sources of income, bringing in money. Now, I personally have 47 income streams. So if one dries up, right now I'm at 47. If one of those income sources, the businesses go out, I'm not hurt. I can just go find another one and start replicating it. Sure, it'll take me a few months to get that money back, but it's not so detrimental that I have to go back to work for someone else or take out loans or weird stuff like that. And that's what we're teaching you guys in phase 2, is how to replicate that so you'll be able to create unlimited income sources, guys, okay? So that's what's going to be in phase 2. So you're going to start at phase 1. You're going to click this little button that says, yes, start phase 1, right? And you're just going to go through the different steps here, step by step by step by step, right? And then eventually, when you're done, everything will be set up. All your emails will be set up. And it's just as simple as this. Let's say you wanted to, set up your capture page. You'll go to set up your capture page. Don't skip ahead. This goes in order. I want to show you guys something. Once you guys scroll to the bottom and say the little arrow, if you follow the little arrows, it automatically takes you to the next step. So we're going to set up your capture page, step 1 to 3. You watch the video, do what it says. You need to go open your get response here and then continue to the next step. And then you go to the next step, and then it shows you guys how to create the next thing, right? So you're setting up your capture page or your landing page, which is this. This is a landing page or a capture page that's going to capture someone's email, and then the get response is going to send out those emails automatically for you. You don't have to send each individual person that signs up, sit there on your computer and send an email every day. The autoresponder does that for you, okay? And then it's going to show you step 2, and all you're going to do is go step by step by step by step. All right. Now, here's another thing. There is free traffic sources in there. There's paid traffic sources, but I also want to give you guys an option that one of the traffic sources that I use every single day, and a lot of the money too can come from this over here, came from this traffic source. What you'll do is, this is the traffic source. It's called easytrafficnow.com. As you guys can see, I just had one here that finished up. Well, it's just completed, and it should be marked off of here soon. You're going to come in here. You are going to put in the URL to the landing page. Now, the landing page is going to come right here where it says, get your links. Okay, this is where you're going to grab your link that you guys are going to use to get traffic with, if you're doing paid traffic or if you're doing free traffic via like Facebook and stuff like that through Facebook groups. These are the pages. This is where the links are right here. Get your links. So this is your capture page, and this is your registration page, right? You do not want to directly send this here. See that caution? You want to send it right here. So you're going to grab this, right? Control copy. You're going to bring that over here. Or if you're doing Facebook groups, you would use this URL for the Facebook groups. And you guys can see it pops up a little thing. You choose, I recommend starting out at least 50 clicks per week. If you can do 100, do that. But the majority of people, I say at least start at 50 and just keep building your email list up. Let those emails go out, okay? And then you're going to choose the MMO niche, make money online. And then you can pay for the traffic, okay? So that's the traffic source that I personally like and use. There's also 2 more traffic sources in here. And there's also paid traffic sources that you guys are going to learn how to do as well and use to start generating leads for the business. And then the emails will follow up with them. And then hopefully those emails and the leads will eventually purchase that product, which a lot of the people do because it's an amazing product, okay? So that's how this whole system is going to work. It's going to teach you how to do everything step by step. I'm not going to break everything down. I'm just giving you like the 30,000 foot view of the system, showing you guys some results, other people's results, so that way it'll get your juices flowing, being like, okay, if these other people are having the success, I should be able to do this as well, right? And they are, guys. So you're no different than them. 5 years ago, guys, I was a forklift operator working inside a candy warehouse, driving a forklift operator for $17 per hour for 50 to 60 hours per week, making around 40, 45 grand, right? It's insane the difference, guys. Like the quality of life once you hit that $100,000 mark here online, specifically. And I started this during my lunch break, guys. I started my personal online affiliate marketing business online during my lunch breaks. My first business was called lunchbreaklaunch.com because I launched it during my lunch break, and it was all about affiliate marketing and stuff like that from years ago. Okay, so and I'm still getting paid from some of those products years ago that I signed people up, and they're still using today because I mostly only promote things that have a recurring aspect to it. And what I mean by that is, if you've ever been onto YouTube and you were searching maybe like review for like headphones or some type of reviews, right? If you click on the button, usually in the description below the video, it'll take you to Amazon to say purchase these headphones, right? Well, that person's only going to purchase these headphones one time. They're not going to purchase new headphones every single month unless they're clumsy and keep breaking it, right? So what you need are products that are going to, once you get someone signed on, they'll keep being billed every single month, and you'll keep making commissions month after month. So that way, say you get 10 people this month, you're making $200. You may get 5 people next month, and that's it. That's still okay. You're up to $300. The next month, you get another 5, right? And now you're up to 20 people, up to $400. And then maybe the next month, all the emails really kicking in. People decide to sign, you get 20 more, right? So now you're up to 40 people signed up, and you're up to making $800 a month recurring, or just give yourself a $10,000 a year raise, which will pay for your car payments, your insurance, or maybe most of your house payments in a lot of areas. Just depending where you live. But that's what the whole concept is, guys. This isn't your overnight. I didn't rent a Lamborghini. I didn't go rent a mansion. I didn't do any of the other stuff the gurus do. Trying to sell you the lifestyle, guys. You mean the lifestyle is there. You can get to it, but it's going to take you a long time. It's not this overnight success like these people are talking about. It's going to take you 3-4 years, guys, probably. Let's just be honest with ourselves. It's going to take you 3-4 years probably to get to the point where you're making, enough money to maybe even quit your job. Maybe it takes the first year. It took me almost a year before I was able to actually quit my job. I did this for an entire year before I was able to quit my forklift job and replace that income. So it takes a little bit, guys. And then it just slowly crept up from there, and then it took a big jump the last 2 years, which it doubled almost every single year, because it's sort of like this that you're seeing here. It's a slow growth, and then drastic jump, and then slow growth, drastic jump, right? And that's what has happened over the last 2 years, where I went from like, when I first started, I made like $30-something thousand. Then I made around like $50,000. Then I made $80,000. Then I jumped to $140,000 a year after that, and then $180,000. So that's how it kind of happened for me, guys, and everything you guys that I did to gain that money is inside this training. So just go take it. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, put down in the comments, let me know that says I'm in or I'm getting started. Either one, so that way I know you guys will get started. I respond to all of them. Also, if you guys get stuck or have questions, right? So you have questions that this video didn't answer, or something in there that's not answered, below this video as well is my personal cell phone number. It is a phone number that you guys can send text to. So you guys can text it and ask any questions you guys want. Please only text between 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are the only times that I answer those emails. So if you don't know, if it's taking a long time for me to answer your emails back, that's the reason why, that I could be asleep away from my phone. But I usually respond within 1 to 2 hours of you guys sending a text between 11 and 11 throughout the day. Other than that, I'm asleep or I'm playing video games or doing something else. So but that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys inside the Facebook groups, and talk to you soon.